Hey guys, Elizabeth Quinn here again with Elizabeth's Scenes and Scents, and today I have the first installment of our design style discussions. So in front of you we have the farmhouse style in what I'm calling a design diorama. Smack dab in the middle is one of my favorite warmers of all time, which is the Country Living, which is the cutest little tin barn. It is a 20-watt warmer, and at night it has the most wonderful glow, and it is friendly, it is approachable, and it is fantastic. Now over in the corner, you can see peeking out the Spot On mini warmer, and I have it on one of our mini bases so that you don't always have to plug that type of warmer into the wall. And in front of it, I have one of the most important elements of farmhouse style, which is rustic wood. And this happens to be a cute little handcrafted type pear that I got at a design shop a few years ago. Then way over to the other side, you see the Steep Right Up teapot, which is in sort of the Ray Dunn style. And one of the things that you see in many farmhouse kitchens these days are these wonderful mugs that have these cheeky sayings in this type of very plain print on the front. Also, you see the cute little wooden houses peeking out of the back. There's just wood and white and shiplap and stoneware all over farmhouse decor. And also we need a little bit of black, either in your light fixtures or in maybe a pair of iron candlesticks, which I looked all over the house for and don't have the right pair for this particular style. So I did bring in some checkered black and white decor orbs because those farmhouse and check just go together beautifully, and it represents that black and white that is very important in this style. Now we also have a hearth and hand pitcher, which is one of my favorite decor pieces in my whole house. And if you want good, modern, inexpensive style that has a farmhouse type personality, you definitely want some hearth and hand in your home. And then behind that is a beautiful earthenware bowl that I got from an antique shop just down the road. And inside of it is a gorgeous all-purpose, very serviceable plant, which is a regular old ivy. So that, along with my lantern there, which really could go in many different styles, but it's got that great chippy paint that you think of with farmhouse. That is a pretty good just overview. Tone on tone, lots of texture, lots of natural elements, lots of pottery, a few plants are all things that really help you to get a farmhouse expression in your home. Now, I do have a few warmers in the catalog that are along these lines. So up here, I have the Home at Last, which is nice and tall and thin. It's really, really cute in a tight space. Your Sweet Love, which would be wonderful in like a child's room or maybe in a bedroom that had a farmhouse expression. Then you have your Prairie Pitcher, which is a real classic. Your Bless This Home, the Pressed Tin, which we talked about the other day in the design style intro, the Little Church, which is really, really cute. And then this Live Simply down here is great. It's smaller than you might think it'll be though, so definitely measure it before you decide to put it in a space and find that it's a little bit small to put where you wanted. And then the Live Simply Mini also. So these are great suggestions that are currently available when it comes to farmhouse design. So now, next we're going to move on to another style. So here I have what I'm calling my traditional style diorama. I have in the back the Light From Within, which just retired and ended up in our clearance sale. If you pick that up, I think it's a great classic warmer. You can't see in this particular picture that it has a cute little black base on the bottom. And behind it, we have our Glimmer and Glow warmer, which I think could either go very modern or very traditional, but it's just a fantastic lantern shape, very classic in that wonderful brushed gold. And it goes well with some of these other things that are very, very traditional. So first off, in my favorite style of traditional, you have an old English country houses, your beautiful paisleys and your beautiful floral prints and brocades and such. And there's nothing more classic than beautiful fruit still lifes and the teapots and the beautiful old books and the leather and the old wood, which you can see in the back there, that very rich panel of wood that I have hiding behind my picture. And another thing that is very important in traditional style is lovely oil paintings and sketches and photographs and pictures. So this is one of my favorites. It comes out of a book where you could literally take out the pages and frame them. This is from Wesley Dennis. He's one of my favorite equine artists. And you can see all the things on this table work together in harmony because they are all warm toned. And in the way that you would describe your different seasons, this is a very autumn setting. So again, your traditional is going to be something that was a classic yesterday and will be again tomorrow. And in my particular take here, it swings rather English countryside. So I hope that this was helpful. And at the end of the video, we will go over some scents that I will recommend for both the farmhouse and the traditional style. So to land the plane today, I have a couple of things in the catalog that have to do with traditional style. So I was thinking that the In the Clouds is very classic looking warmer. It's quite bright though because it is all glass. And then the Kindness warmer is another where I don't think that that would ever go out of style. So last but not least, I was thinking we should do a few bars for both a farmhouse idea and for traditional. So first off, in Farmhouse, I was definitely thinking lots of fruit, lots of apples, lots of outdoorsy. So Johnny Appleseed I think would be great in a farmhouse kitchen. And then also thinking about all that laundry that's out on the line, I think that lavender cotton would be fantastic. And who doesn't like a good baked apple pie out of Grandma's farm? And also, this one is retired and I hope it comes back in the fall. You need some apple butter frosting to go with, don't you think? And there's a freshness when you think about being out in the country, and sea salt and avocado is such a nice scent that is just subtly fresh all the time. And last but not least, you go berry picking, you make lots of cobbler, you do all of those things. So I think that black raspberry vanilla is another just wonderful, very traditional scent in a farmhouse sense. So then I was thinking traditional, you can't get any more traditional for that particular design style than is simply vanilla. This is the classic of classics. And then when you're thinking Old English Library, I think a little bit of spice might be nice. So clove and cinnamon, which is also at the moment retired and hopefully will come back in the fall. I think that would be great. And then I think Mystery Man is the epitome of a classic cologne scent. And then can it get any better than good old French lavender? And also, I think clean and classic. So Squeeze the Day, lemon is always in style. And an old-fashioned scent that I think is definitely very traditional is lemon verbena, which at the moment is also a retired scent. So those are my thoughts when it comes to farmhouse and traditional. So we will see you next week for our next couple of styles, which I will keep as a surprise because I haven't decided yet, but we'll do 2 styles a week. There will be 3 more installments after this one. I hope you guys have enjoyed spending time with me. And if you like any of these waxes or warmers that are currently available, please check out my website, waftingwonderfulwax.scentsy.us, where I am Liz Quinn, your certified Scentsy consultant. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.